I hear her, some call her Susie, Governor Susie. Karibu sana.
Asante, thank you very much. And let me begin by just welcoming everybody to Nakuru County. Your Excellency, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, the President of the Republic of Kenya and Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Forces, Honorable Alice Wahome, the Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Lands, Public Works, Housing and Urban Development, Mr. Fan, the Division Director, Kenya, Rwanda, Somalia and Uganda, Eastern and Southern Africa, World Bank. I know we also have the UN Habitat, any colleague governors present, Cabinet Secretaries, Principal Secretaries, including Principal Secretary Hinga, State Department of Housing, Development Partners present, all the invited guests, Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good morning. And I speak to you here on behalf of the chair for the COG Committee of Urban, the Urban Committee, COG, Council of Governors. So it is my privilege to stand before you today at this defining gathering, the second Kenya Urban Forum, a gathering that brings together the minds, the voices, and the willpower to redefine the future of our cities and urban areas. This is not just another event, this is a national moment, a space where policy meets purpose and ambition aligns with action. A moment to pause and ask, what kind of cities are we building? And what kind of country will they give rise to? This forum is our opportunity to reimagine Kenya's urban areas, not merely as settlements on a map, but as the heartbeat of our democracy, the backbone of our economy, and the soul of our shared future. Your Excellency, the global story of the 21st century is being written in our cities. And in Kenya, that story is unfolding with urgency. Our urban areas are growing faster than at any point in our history. They are magnets for our youth, for business, and for hope. Our towns and cities are alive with energy, but this energy must be harnessed with intention. Urbanization is not an accident. It is a choice to either drift or redesign, or to design, to either inherit challenges or engineer solutions. Today, we choose to design. We choose to lead. We choose to build, not just structures, but systems, not just skylines, but social contracts. Today, we choose to drive. We choose to lead, and we choose to build. Your Excellency, at the heart of any transformative urban agenda lies one fundamental truth. Cities do not succeed by accident. They succeed by design. Urban planning must be anchored in vision, integrated across sectors, and localized in implementation. We must institutionalize long-term spatial planning that is digitally enabled, environmentally responsible, and participatory at every level. Urban governance must likewise evolve from fragmented mandates to unified leadership, from sectoral silos to whole-of-government coordination, from extractive systems to citizen-centered governance. This is not a technical exercise. It is about reclaiming the future of our cities as inclusive, accountable, and purpose-driven institutions of transformation. Your Excellency, infrastructure is the skeleton of the urban body, but service delivery is its soul. We must invest not only in more infrastructure, but in infrastructure that works for the majority. Roads that connect opportunity, water systems that do not fail, public transport that dignifies, markets that are accessible, vibrant, and well-serviced, housing that is affordable, safe, and integrated into the urban fabric, not isolated from it. and smart technologies that serve the people, improve efficiency, and enhance everyday life. Let us radically reimagine how services are financed, managed, and scaled. Let us embed performance, resilience, and responsiveness at the center of service ecosystems. Kenya's devolution framework offers the perfect vehicle. The urban grant system must become a result-driven, equity-focused instrument of development. A nation is only as strong as its weakest service. Let us make our cities bastions of reliability. Your Excellency, climate resilience is no longer an option. It is an existential necessity. Our cities are where floods strike first, where heat hits hardest, where droughts deepen inequality, but within crisis lies the seed of innovation. Cities must be re-engineered as climate-resilient ecosystems through green building codes, circular economies, clean mobility, and nature-based urban design. Let us position Kenya not only as a responder to climate risks, but as a continental exemplar of green urbanization, where every infrastructure project, every investment decision, and every policy reform is judged by its contribution to resilience. Your Excellency, no country in the 21st century will thrive without a competitive, productive, and inclusive urban economies. Kenya's economic future is urban, full stop. Cities are where ideas become industries, where technology meets talent, where women and youth hustle not for survival, but for success. Our cities must evolve for consumption centers to value creation hubs. They must attract capital, nurture innovation, unlock urban land for investment, and foster industries that generate jobs at scale, especially for youth and women. The informal sector, long marginalized, must now be recognized as a foundation of our national economy. Our policies must enable rather than penalize. Our financial systems must extend credit, not exclusion. Let us invest in knowledge cities, logistic hubs, digital corridors, cities that produce, cities that export, cities that lift. Your Excellency, we must also face an urban frontier displacement. Whether driven by climate, conflict, or economic distress, cities are increasingly becoming sanctuaries for the displaced. And yet, far too often, urban systems respond with neglect or hostility. We must commit to urban inclusion as a pillar of national cohesion. This means expanding access to housing, education, healthcare, and livelihoods for all residents, regardless of status. It means upgrading informal settlements with a sense of permanence and dignity. It means turning cities into platforms of integration, not zones of further exclusion. A city that welcomes the vulnerable is a city that strengthens the nation. Your Excellency, in conclusion, the cities we build today will determine the country that we inherit tomorrow. Urbanization is not a sector, it is the stage on which every national ambition will either rise or fall. We must treat urban development as a sovereign priority, on par with security, education, and health. We must build coalitions that bridge the public, private, civic, and community sectors. And above all, Your Excellency, we must lead with courage, as you often do. The courage to plan beyond political cycles, to act beyond institutional mandates, and to dream beyond the limits of the present. Kenya's urban future is not ahead of us, it is upon us. The time to unlock it is now. Let this forum not end in declarations, let it begin the decade of delivery. Thank you. God bless our cities and God bless Kenya. Thank you.